Ladies and gentlemen, I'm pleased to announce we have with us tonight our staff critic, Mr. Bertrand Falstaff Heine.
Oh, that's Heine.
Ah, right. Our gift to Bertrand this season was nothing less than Broadway. Who better, we thought, to report from the epicenter of the theater world. Tell us, Bertrand, did you take in a show?
In fact, no, Chris. No, amid all the holiday hype and wintry jingling, I found myself craving the visceral, the intimate, the illicit. True theater unstained by celebrity or professionalism. No, I sought the purity of the subways, where the city's most audacious artists forcibly entertain the masses. Yes, it was fertile ground, Chris, and also fecund. Would you like me to share my discoveries?
I would be honored, Bertrand. Please,
all right.
Go on.
My journey began on the Manhattan-bound F train, roused by those first bars of La Bamba. Echoing in from the chilly York Street platform, I watched in mute astonishment as a singing cowboy and his impossibly tiny horse hopped aboard. The diminutive pony bucked and reared in perfect time with the cowpoke's enchanting rendition. As I stared, the truth finally struck my weary brain. This miniature steed was but a concoction of cardboard and fabric. The rider's legs, which dangled so lifelike over the flanks of the tiny horse, were in fact nothing more than stuffed jeans, terminating an empty child's boots. Oh, my belated grasp of the ingenious mechanism did nothing to diminish the charm of this rustic trompe-l'oeil. As our train slowed to its next stop, the subterranean vaquero accepted our applause and donations before galloping out toward the next car. My seatmates and I remained spellbound, entwined in a fating moment of fragile shared humanity by an unnamed stranger's theatrical brilliance.
That sounds amazing.
Yes.
So is December generally a pretty safe bet for fans of mobile theater?
Not necessarily, Chris. No, as anyone who labors below the earth can attest, for every jewel there is a mound of coal. Those headed uptown on the one train endured a surprise performance by Carlos the Dance Droid. Hidden under mirrored sunglasses and a foil-lined baseball cap, Carlos had constructed a stiff loincloth of duct tape and cheap fishnet trim atop his metallized cargo pants, calling to mind a futuristic chrome wedding diaper. Carlos offered a chilling glimpse of a technological dystopia where hungover robots pivot listlessly for spare change. A groan of collective despair escaped the audience when Carlos reached for a pole, but the appearance of a transit guard mercifully concluded this bleak routine as the dime store Tin Man sagged weakly to the sticky floor with a half-hearted flourish. No, the gulf between man and machine, Chris, had never yawned wider.
Well, thank you for bringing us down to the subway system. And happy holidays, Mr. Bertrand Falstaff Heine.
That's Heine. Thank you.